If you purchased the Final Fantasy VII Remake today, or even before today, if you purchased the game in general, you're a moron. You're a complete idiot. You're worthless. You're everything that's wrong with gaming, and you honestly don't deserve to play video games again. Now, if you're watching this for the first time, you might think, whoa, man, come on. Dude, that's harsh. Like, you don't have to insult people. Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, the fuck I do. Because you idiots need to understand your decisions don't just impact you. Your decisions don't just impact what you do, your life. They impact everyone else. So by you supporting trash games like this that don't deserve to be supported, you're then telling developers that this is okay. That this is what the masses want. And this is not what the masses want. Well, actually, I take that back. This is what the masses want because the masses are idiots. But that's not what everybody wants, is basically what I'm trying to get to. Because we have a small minority of like-minded individuals such as myself, with great taste such as myself, that do not want to support garbage like this, that do not want to see garbage like this in gaming. They know garbage like this ruins gaming. They know that, see, since we're on higher levels of thinking, since our brains function more clearly and we see things better than you idiots where your brains barely function at all. You see what I'm saying? Our brains function at a higher level than yours, period. So we see things coming like this. We see that games like this are not good for gaming. So by you supporting garbage games like this, you're telling developers this is what everybody wants. Everybody wants $60 episodic games that aren't even the real game. Everybody wants remakes that totally retcon everything, change the storyline, add pointless filler that doesn't amount to anything, and that'll be okay. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants remakes of games to just change everything and not even be faithful to the original. People want trash games like this. How much of an idiot do you have to be to pay $60 for an incomplete game? You losers do realize that you're not getting the full game, right? And you're happy with that? Aren't you the same idiots that criticize other games for having microtransactions and not being complete and all this, yet you're running out and buying this game? These will be the same idiots. Don't support this game, guys. It's full of microtransactions. It's bad for gaming. But let me buy a $60 game, a $60 cash grab because it has Final Fantasy on the cover. Just hypocrisy everywhere. I want you guys to keep that same energy. Where is that same energy that you throw out towards other games with Final Fantasy VII? I thought it was bad to release unfinished games. Well, this game is clearly unfinished, yet you're still supporting it blindly. In the middle of a crisis, you're making sure you go out and get this trash. While you should be, trying to get food, trying to get necessities. You're venturing outside of your hole-in-the-wall crack house because most of you people live in a pathetic environment, but you're venturing out and not to get necessities, not to get things that are going to sustain you in life, things that are going to bring you stuff that you need, nutrients, vitamins, so on and so forth, but you're venturing out into this dangerous world that we're living in right now to pick up a garbage game like this? Oh, but come on, young. I mean, like, come on. I didn't venture out anywhere, man, because I got it digitally, man. Like, imagine in 2020 buying games digitally. You people are pathetic. Like, I'll give even though you people are idiots for venturing outside your homes and getting this game physically, I'll at least give you props that you got the game physically. Because that's what real gamers do. They buy physical games. Real gamers don't support digital games. So the fact that you people are actually buying digital games, you're idiots. But that's a whole other discussion for another time. But anyway, back on topic. A game that has had years upon years of hype. I'm talking years upon years of hype. I mean, ever since this garbage was first shown, people have been just, give me that Final Fantasy VII Remake, man. I need to play that, man. These are the games I need, man. Which I never understood because it's like, the original game has been, I've said this in multiple videos, the original game has been available for years. So if you didn't give a damn about playing it back then, why do you care now? Oh, because everybody cares? Proving how much of a sheep you are. The game has been around for forever and you're just now wanting to play it because everybody else wants to play it. Like, you people are pathetic, but I can't believe a game could receive this much hype, have this much attention, and come out and basically still only get an 87 on Metacritic. An 87. How pathetic is that? How pathetic is it to have a game that's been shown off for years come out and not even reach a 90? I mean, you feel comfortable as a gamer playing a game that received this much hype that only got an 87? You feel comfortable? I could never feel comfortable with hyping up a game for years that only came out and got an 87. Most of the games I play are, if they're not in the 90s, they're close. They're like 89s. They're literally there. But you people feel comfortable playing games that are 87s. That could never be me. I could never be pathetic and allow myself to stoop that low to play an 87 game. Proving once again, I was right about everything. Final Fantasy VII Remake is complete garbage. Only an 87 on Metacritic. Terrible score. And all the idiots, okay, that's a good score, man. What are you talking about? That is a terrible score for a game that received this much hype. If this was any other game, an 87, okay, that's a good score. For Final Fantasy VII, no, completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. And I knew it was coming. Because this is not Final Fantasy VII. This is Final Fantasy 15 with a Final Fantasy skin. You know how you play a game and you can change your character into a certain skin? That's all they did with this game. This game is copy and paste Final Fantasy 15. And nobody's going to tell me different. You don't do that. You don't sit here and take combat from a trash game like Final Fantasy 15 and throw Final Fantasy 7 on it. You don't do that. That's something you just don't do. You don't ever do that. You keep the classic turn-based combat and you leave it there. This combat system, every time I see it, it just makes my eyes hurt. Like I'm just looking at complete garbage. The combat system is so bad. It's so bad. This hack and slash garbage, and it's not even good hack and slash. It's boring. It's terrible. How could you, again, as a human being, feel comfortable playing something like this? Nobody's going to be playing this game past the week, and this game is dead on arrival. Nobody's talking about it anymore. No one's streaming it. The game is dead. It's a complete flop. The sales will be abysmal, and all you morons that'll be waiting years upon years for the next installment of garbage because they're releasing it in parts. This is not the only part. They're going to be releasing more, apparently, or supposedly, I should say. But what if they decide, which they probably will, we don't want to make any more parts. So all you idiots that were looking forward to the next parts, hey, we're not going to make that anymore. You people are going to feel so stupid. I'm going to be here laughing at you. Just like I'm here laughing at all you morons that went out during this crisis and spent your money and risked your life to buy garbage. Pathetic, all of you.